Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So we are still sideways on the DAX as well. Public holiday in the US, nothing really materialized yesterday. Does look like we're bouncing off this level here, which is 154.80. But if you look at that on sort of zoomed out, oscillators giving us nothing. We are sideways. There's absolutely no indication of anything happening here just yet. So it has been big up, big down, big up, big down for 2 weeks now, and now we're just hovering here in the middle. So the beauty about this is if you look at this on a Bollinger Band, or if you look at this on multiple strategies, this is a range, or it's an area of consolidation. Doesn't matter how you look at it, but it is definitely looking for something to happen. What that something is another story. So if we just do that, so we had a big up and a big down in the European session, and then we went into this range due to the US holiday. So for me, the most logical thing here is wait for a break. So if we get a break and retest down here at 15,458, you're probably looking for a move down to come and test some of the lows here, and I would assume the bottom of the range would be the best place. And then the same thing is true if you start breaking above. It doesn't want to do it for me. Let's just do that. There we go. So you start breaking above the current high, which is 15,491 area. So we want that during the trading session. Break, retest, then we're looking for a move to the upside. So at the moment, downside target would be there. So that's 15,414, and upside target is going to be that tail there. You can see we slap bang in the middle of this, and that is going to be 15,532. So that's kind of the only setup that I can see. The problem with all of this nonsense is it's a 40-point target and a 40-point target. So it's a 40-point target either way. So if you've got the patience for that, by all means take the trade. But just bear in mind it is sort of in the range. If you start breaking above these areas, 15,532, that validates a bigger move up, and same as 15,414 to the downside, that validates a bigger move to the downside. But to be quite honest, I think we really need to focus on that trend line for any breaks down. We are in an upward trend, so I would prefer to be taking longs. But if you do break above this area and get an 8-hour close above it, although we have had an 8-hour close last week, we need another attempt at this to see if we can get going. Trend is up on the 8-hour. I think that's the bottom line. There's no two ways about that. And we're flat on the 1 hour. I'd be a little bit reluctant to do the downside, but if it does break, you probably find support lower down. But if it breaks to the upside, definitely something worth looking for. But for now, it is sit on hands, I think, until we get a break. So if you want to chase peanuts, that's the trade. If you're not interested in chasing peanuts, delete that range, wait for the bigger breaks before jumping into it. And be very wary of any break to the downside, because you will more than likely find support down here somewhere at 15,315. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.